So, tonight is story time, as you might have surmised by my surroundings. I have a book down here, I have a fireplace over there actually. You can see it. It's so good. So, let's get cozy. Let's get cozy, let's have some fun. You know, I do want story time not to be just, like stories that we share that are dramatic or whatever. I also want them to be funny. My only thing is that I want them to be real, so I don't like saying any stories that are not true. Everything I've said in story time is 100% correct, 100% true. Have I omitted some things? Yes, I have. Is it everything true? Yes, also that. Also read the entire manhwa, which is nice for a change compared to the manga. The art and colors were amazing. My story has also been true. Yeah, I'm not saying that your stories have been false, mate. I'm just saying that personally, I will never tell a story here that is untrue, no matter what it is. Everything I've said has been fucking true. So today I was looking at the stories I already have prepared. What do I say? Because I'm starting to run off like the really good ones. Like I have a couple really good stories, but I don't want to share them just yet. I want to keep building up, like start building some hype towards them, like start leaving some references, like Oda, like foreshadowing things. That's how I want to do it. But I'm not Oda, so I'm trying to do it very, very casually, very, very slowly. But I was like, what should I say to her? Like, what story should be interesting? And I was like, you know what? I have a story that, if said properly, which I'm about to, it's gonna be really funny. Really, what's the word? It could show a lot of things about. I won't name what exactly, but it could be, there are some areas that need some reinforcing, let's say, in certain areas of my country. Let's say that. He's talking because he's running out of stories. No, actually no. I have a few stories left. I'm starting to run out of the good ones. Like I don't want to share like some really stupid stories. But yeah, I want to keep it always bangers. Like keep all the banger stories. The story for today, I love that you went for that, is the day that I was first in line in defense in my country's border. So that's the story for today, which is, again, it's true. I was there. I was guarding the border. So, are we ready for that? Greek was doomed. Greek, maybe. Greece? No. No. Greece was doomed, though. Greece is doomed for other things, That's why I was sleeping peacefully for some time. No, you shouldn't. Hello, chum. Welcome in. I'm sad I'll have payroll to you on Monday. Have the volume down. We're here to get you on the phone. I appreciated that, my friend. Really appreciate it. Here's a drink for you. Again, if anyone from Coca-Cola watches this, we're not sponsored by you, but I would love you to be. Alright, are we ready for some defense? You're set to sell out? Absolutely, I will fucking sell all of you in a fucking heartbeat. And I will not even blink an eye. Hell, I would sell all the people you love in a fucking eye bat. Like that. I would sell all of you for money. No questions asked. And that's why I'm saying it right now, because I'm not a hypocrite like you always try to do. I have never lied, I've never faked anything. F you. I don't care. I don't care. Would you do differently? Would you not sell me instantly? I would fucking do it in a heartbeat. Would you not do it? You would fucking do that. You would fucking do that in a fucking heartbeat. In a fucking heartbeat. You wouldn't even stop to hesitate for a second. You're like, yeah, fuck that guy. Anyway, I am bitter. Nope, I love you. I love you too. My love for you has nothing to do with the fact that I would fucking sell you in the price. Depending on the price, can't sell you at too high price, you ain't worth shit. Exactly. If you could get any money from a worthless piece of shit like me, you would fucking take the shot, wouldn't you? Because even 0.1 is so much better than 0. Think, Tess. Stop being a fucking idiot. I love the fact that you're trying to, like, constantly try to berate me. You can't fucking do shit, man. You think I don't know my worth? That there's no fucking worth in my fucking life, in my fucking anything? Fuck off. What? You're trying to hurt my feelings if they have already been hurt, mate. Piss off and suck some cock for it. 50% of something's better than... Exactly. Now you're getting it. Now you're thinking business-like. That's why I would sell you in a fucking heartbeat. Anyway. Let's not get cancelled right away today. Let's not get cancelled. Let's go back to the fun part of the story. Like, I'm being very aggressive today. I know I'm being very aggressive. Again, some things happened that really pissed me off. I can't really talk about it, and I will never talk about it. But it's starting to affect me in a ways that could not, try to understand. And I had to make a choice. Either cut it off, or just be bitter for a while. This is why I chose to be bitter, because I can't really cut it off. I love you, however, I wouldn't off you, even if I was starving and I was desperate for bread and I was selling you for that. I would fucking sell me if it meant, like, you get the bread that you need. Instant. Let's get Alex cancelled. You maybe you can get me. The only thing you can accuse me is me being racist, because I hate everyone equally, right? I hate everyone equally. And actually, I would do that, Alana. I would definitely sell myself for a piece of bread just for you. Only for you. Fuck the others. Fuck you, all of you bullshits. Anyway, let's go back to the story, because I'm really going off right now. I'm really, like, building up. I'm pumping up. And I don't want that. I don't have racists. I hate on stupid people. Exactly. I don't hate racists. Who gives a fuck about where you're from? I don't care. You're still from Earth. Like, in 2,000 years' time, we'll probably be talking about people from other planets. What? Are we gonna fucking say, oh my god, you're a Mexican, I don't speak with you? No, we're gonna be like, oh my god, you're a Martian? Oh my god. You're so fucking poor, you know? No, but here's the thing. You'd have more worth with my side, you have more meat on your bone. Okay, that kind of scares the crap out of me right now. that kind of scares the crap out of me. What do you mean? What do you want to eat me? I mean, shit. I did not see that coming. Sell me for a piece of bread. Don't eat me. Come on. I have to draw the line somewhere. Anyway, okay. Let's go. Yeah, let's go very fucking quickly. Actually, very fucking quickly. Okay. I'm gonna put like a song, because we fucking... Anyway, let's go back to the fucking story at hand, okay, shall we? So, obviously this is when I was in the military. This was not when I was a Marine, because I was way off. Back then. I was actually serving my country at... I probably should not name the places. I probably should not do it. Let's say in the northeastern parts of Greece. Let's say that. Let's keep it vague. We were close to the borders. Like, our military camp was, I want to say, about 50 to 60 kilometers away from the actual border. But we did have a base, like, literally right on the line. Like, it's literally, like, I'm gonna like try to make you understand this. So if our line is here, like our country's border, here is a river, sort of, a very short river, like literally like this thick. It wasn't that big, but it was just really steep down. And Turkey, the neighboring country, was right on top of it. So we literally, like the space, it was, how can I, like, let's say from here to a little further than the wall, basically. So that was the distance that I had from the actual border of the another country of Turkey. There was a natural defense because, again, it was a very steep river down, so you couldn't really climb it. Like, there was some rocks that you have to climb and shit, and obviously you would have to do that. I think we have some new viewers with a Turkish name, might be spies. I mean, what the hell, right? What the hell? I'm not gonna reveal too much. So what happened there, what was happening there, we basically like keep guard of the fucking border to make sure that none of the other soldiers would come to us. Like, no one would do that. Like we all knew that, hello Radikil, welcome in. We all knew that we're here for a fucking reason. We don't want to spend too much fucking time on this. So let's just chill and just chill, basically. Do nothing. But here's what the thing. If we were too lax, it could trigger something else. Because like a little bit of power plays between countries, it's not that uncommon. Like there are some stories, and they're not mine, so that's why I can't confirm them, that I could tell you about what have happened in those lines of border that are actually scary, but they're also not really scary because they're just for show. It's not really, they're not really trying to cross the line and actually start a war. Like, starting a war over nothing costs a lot of money, and nobody wants that. Everybody wants to start a war for other reasons. To gain money, to gain something, not lose it for the sake of losing it, Every war in mankind's history has been for three purposes, and most of it has been financial or territorial disputes. That's pretty much it. There are some, like religion things, but behind that is also, all of the other say. Lakers champ with currently on a 5-stream streak. Very nice. Very good. Thank you. Thank you, champ. Appreciate it, man. So, as we established, now I'm watching the other enemy. We were literally like fucking 18-year-olds just like jerking around, like watching the other, like, my god, what are we doing right here? But, I was literally the first line of defense. If something happened, I would be the first one to know. I'll probably be the first one to die as well, but that's a different story. That's a very fucking different story. There's no way. I had our guns. Can I even name what guns we have? I probably should not name them, just in case. You know what? Fuck it. I will not fucking name the guns. If they're gonna sue me, whatever. We had a variation of the G3 assault rifle. Exactly. G3A3, exactly that. Exactly that model. We also had the G3A4, but most of the privates were using the G3A3. So that's my gun. Also, the barrel was fucking lopsided, so if you were to shoot, it would shoot, like, on the opposite fucking direction. They were really not well maintained. They were trash as weapons. I had, like, a knife, like a combat knife. It was not sharp at all. Yeah, basically we had nothing. Like, if something were actually to happen, we would just fucking like okay, we're dying. Like, simple as that. There's nothing we can do. Imagine use money on military. Again, it's not... They were not gonna use money on us. Like, we were literally the grunts, we were literally the privates that were just training, they would be leaving in a couple of months. So they were not gonna waste money on us, absolutely not. They'll just give you whatever trust they had, let us finish the training. Imagine living with the pay from military. Yeah, the pay was really good though. The pay was really good. Even then, the pay from someone in the military was at least triple the basic paycheck from any other job. and it would only keep increasing in paycheck. When I started, we had nice new guns. No, only when I was in the Marines, I had new guns. Only when I was in the Marines, I had those really nice guns. M4, we had M4s. When I was training, yeah, exactly. And I am using what you said. Oh my god. You get like less than 10 euros per month? You get more? No. No, we got... I want to say... 4 something? Now they have increased the pay as a private. I think now it's close to 10. I said we had good guns as the Marines. I didn't say good pay. I said the Marines had good pay. Had good guns. That's what I was saying. Stop making me trip, man. What the fuck? Anyway, back to the story. So, as I was looking at the border, like I had served in that border 3 times, so 3 nights. Instead of having, like, we usually have like 3 or 4. 12 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6, 6 to 8. We have 4 shifts every night, so every 2 hours alternating. In that specific border, because they didn't really want to bring that many people, we only had 2 shifts. So basically that meant is we would serve in the night. Usually in the morning, like we didn't really keep guard, keep patrol. Like there were other actual people. It was mostly for night. Very rarely that would keep us like for day shifts. Like for nights, for day shift, they actually kept professional military guardsmen or bordermen, whatever. The pay for a Danish trainee is around, Jesus fucking Christ, we would not delete that fucking message before I fucking ban test, please. So, moving on. We would usually have like 0 to 4 and 4 to 8. That was the line that we were actually serving. Here's the thing, when you are at the borders, like you're not close to civilization, you're not close to any stores, to anything. So if you are run out of something, you're fucked. There's nothing you can get. So let's say, not saying it was me, but if you run out of cigarettes, you wouldn't be able to smoke. Now, because I'm a smart boy, like despite of what many of you might think, I'm actually smart in the sense of I am gonna keep in mind what might happen and I'm gonna prepare for it. That's all I need. I mean, like you're all so much more Spartan than me. It's fucking facts by now. Yes, I know, but I always come prepared. I always think because I might need this, so I'm gonna prepare for it. So what happens is, that's why soldiers here use nicotine pouches and not cigs. Maybe they do that. Maybe they do, but we just smoke. So, again, let me remind you, the distance from the basically opposite base of the opposite border watchtower is about close to a bit further from the wall. Like, you can't really jump over it, but it's really far. Like, you can throw something at it. So, this is what happened then. Because, again, if you run out of something, you have to make do. And my friend from the other side, they were basically one night with, they ran out of cigarettes. They had no fucking cigarettes. And we were like they were looking at us, we were smoking, like, we also would do like very casual, like we would smoke like this, so like the light would not be seen, to protect us from basically our superiors, because they would fucking ban us if they do that. They'll put us in fucking military jail or whatever. But they could tell that we were smoking. So they decided, it's like, and I'm gonna try to make a very bad Turkish accent here. Hello, my friend. You smoke? I was like, yeah, I smoke. Like, give me cigarette, my friend. I out. I was like, did you fucking ask me to toss him a fucking cigarette? Did that just really happen? Like, we're supposed to be fucking soldiers representing our own country, protecting the border, and he's like, I'm out of fucking cigarettes. And I thought at the time, like, I even spoke to my fellow guardsman. I was like, dude, what the fuck? And he was like, I mean, they're like us, you know? Probably run out. Like, what do we do? Do we give them? And it's like, and we're like, I mean, there is not really CCTV right here. Like, we could not have CCTV because of some laws. They had CCTVs over us, but there were some blind spots, so we could use that. They were not allowed to have like CCTVs pointing towards the patrolman on the other side, because that would be seen as aggressive, and they did not want that. And also, they could not keep us like completely, because again, there were some treaties from the peace whatever thing that we had going on. Basically, they weren't allowed to have cameras everywhere. Not like now. I think now things have changed, but back then at least they had to follow some standard procedures. And I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. Like, we have 2 packs between the 2 of us. Let's throw them one. You know, we can make do with 1 pack for now. And I was like, sure, let's do that. So what we did is we made sure, like, we both had like 15 cigarettes each, so we took some off. We put both of us took some of our cigarettes together, so we both, you know, could have our own brand. And what I did is I went to the blind spot and I was like, cats, and I threw it. I threw a pack of cigarettes across the border, and immediately the dude was like, he grabbed it, he pulled it off, he gave one to his own fellow guardsman, and they started smoking. I was like, thank you, you're the best, Chris rules. And again, we are supposed to be enemies, and we're basically guarding our fucking border. That's not even the worst part. So every time they would send you to the border, you would stay there for 3 nights. It's basically a 3 nights. This is why I said I was sent 3 times, because I meant I basically stood guard 9 times in total, 9 nights or 4 hours each. So the following night, actually no, before we go to the following night, let's stay with that night, because again it was around, I want to say 2-ish, if I remember right. So the moment I threw the pack at them, and at that point, like, everything just fucking melted between us. So we're like joking, we were throwing clip. Now show a clip of Lufa Kiparalagi. Oh my god. Okay. Basically, yeah. Lufa Kiparalagi, for those that are not native Greeks, is basically a movie about the Greek military. It's basically a comedy, or a parody, I should say. Yeah, it's basically as fucked up as you might know it. Like, think of, for all my American idiots out there, think of, what's the movie that with Stingsen's mom, whatever. Anyway, whatever. Like, it's basically a fucking parody of what happens here. So, after I threw the pack, we started like making jokes to each other. Like, we had to make sure that we were not loud enough for any others to hear us, but we would communicate, and we would like say random stuff. And basically what I found out is they're just like me. We are the same fucking age, or approximately the same age. We don't want to be here, we just have to do it because, you know, it's obligatory to do the military training. We're not fucking enemies. Someone else decided that. I didn't. I didn't care. I could be friends with a guy. Like, we could like go around and drink coffee or go for a drink or whatever. Like, we're not enemies. And I actually want to leave that message because it's really important, especially in these times. Whatever you hear on the media or whatever, don't take it for granted. Not everyone is out to get you. not everyone from like for a foreign country, like from a rival country, whatever. Like the normal citizen, they don't really care about you. They just want to have a good life, like you do. Don't decide they're in the middle of your enemy. I'm not saying be trusting, but don't be a fucking all prejudicial, like have prejudice against them if you haven't even met them, you haven't even heard the story. And I think that's a thing that people. No. Again, there's a difference between caution and immediately being aggressive towards them. Like if we were gonna be true to like the country or whatever, like the moment they said to me, I need cigarettes, I have to fucking sound the alarm, and start a war over fucking cigarettes. That's what I was supposed to do. There's a difference between using caution than anything else. But again, that's not even the worst part that happened. So next day, we went for our shift again, our guard shift, and the same people were there. And they did the most wholesome thing a military man can do, in my opinion. Like, they literally brought a bag that had food on it. So they ate their portions, and they said, "My friend, I tossed you. I tossed you." It's like, what the fuck are you gonna toss me? So he tossed me the bag. It basically had like local things. I think one of them was like pita bread with something with. I think one of it was lahmacun, if not mistaken. The other was I could not recognize. Was very heavy though. They were all so fucking delicious. So they tossed us that, and we ate. Which again, they could have poisoned it. They could have poisoned it, kill us, and enter the fucking country from there. But obviously that did not happen. We're just laughing again. Unfortunately, I never saw them again. I never saw either of the other people again. It just remained a story from my other like safety men that were there, because we still say that story to this day. Like every time we talk, we say that story again, and we just laugh so much because it's just so fucking funny. I shared a pack of cigarettes. They shared some food. And that was funny because it's funny. Because we're basically tossing through the fucking river. What you say is true. Regular soldiers are just like you. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. They're just like me. We were there just to do the fucking military training thing. Nothing else. So that's the day I was the first line of defense in my country's border. I hope you guys enjoyed that. I really hope you guys enjoyed that. I have time for one more story if you want. Would you like to hear one more comedic story? Are you up for it? Or do you want to chill now and not listen to my stories? Also, fuck you, Tess. Just FYI. I will let you decide if you want me to share another story. The day my high school had a reunion. Now, let's get some fucking things out of the way. I was in high school from 2005 to 2008. So that's about 21 years now. So it's actually a long time. It wasn't that long. We had a reunion 10 years after. So I think either 2017 or 2018 we had our reunion. Now, first of all, let me say that my high school class, I don't know how you guys had it, but my high school class was not, really buddy-buddy. Like, they all had, like, their own cliques, their own, like, teams, whatever they were all speaking to. And, like, we knew each other by name. Like, oh, it's Alex, oh, it's Dimitris, oh, it's George, whatever. But we didn't really care about one another. So it was really funny to me when I received an invite via Facebook, and it said, first Ote of Unor, which is an area here, reunion. And I was like, what? Are we actually gonna fucking do a reunion? I was like, I'm in though. Like, I would love to see some of those guys, I would love to do that. Let's fucking do the reunion. Why not? I called one of my friends. Who were basically we were buddies. Like we were pals. We were doing everything together. We'd go out together. We had so much fun together. We'd laugh in class so many times, like all the fucking time. The teachers would actually throw us out of the classroom. Like we had every fucking teacher from my high school to actually throw us out of the classroom. Like, even the most, like, quiet and the most, like, patient teachers, they're like, nope, fuck you, get out. Like, I don't think anyone else has ever managed to do that, especially with somebody. Like, some are easy to throw you out, like, yeah, just get out. But most of them were like, nope, I'm not gonna throw you out. So it's very, very hard to actually do that. I'm actually proud of that. I'm actually really proud of that, not gonna lie. I shouldn't, but I'm really proud of that. Anyway, back to the story. Have you ever been in a reunion, guys? Have you ever had that feeling when you have to meet people that you've already known before, that you have met before, that you have gone to school with, or whatever? Have you done that? Really curious to see if you had a reunion. No, I don't think I would go even invited. Why? Do you have a... Why? That's awfully specific, like, fuck that, I'm not gonna do it. Why though, my dude? Generally asking right now. Like, you didn't have a good time with them? Well... Well, okay, got it. You don't have to say anything else. The second well told the whole story. The second well said the whole fucking story. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Yeah, okay, they were basically assholes, got it. Fuck them. Fuck them right in the ass. I hope they die. A horrible death. Them and their entire fucking families. Anyway, back to my story. Back to my story. So, having a reunion is very awkward because... Usually, what people are trying to do is try to make themselves look bigger than what they are. Thankfully, I grew up from that very early on. I stopped caring what others actually think about me. It's like, that's what I've done. If you don't like it, I don't care. This is why I have such a strained relationship with some people today, because they're trying to get on my fucking... the only time they really piss me off is when they... not when they underestimate me or call me stupid, is when they know they can be better, they choose not to be that. They choose to be a bitch, they choose to be an asshole, they choose to be that. That's like what really drives me nuts. But at the same time, I've stopped caring at this point. Like, I have started to stop caring about all of that crap. And it's very dangerous, but different story. So I went to that, I called my friend, it's like, hey, this happened, are you going? Like, I don't know, will you be going? And I was like, yeah, I want to go. Like, sure, let's do it then, let's go. So we basically met up before the reunion actually happened. We talked about like how it would be, stuff like that. And I was like, we were making fun of everyone, like you usually do. Like, do you remember that guy? Oh my god, he was so stupid, you know? Like all that drama bullshit. Like, people do. We're basically like fucking teenage women or girls at that point. We're just bashing everybody left and right. We're fucking like cheerleaders or something. But they said, you know what? Let's go. Let's go and see what happens. So we went to the reunion. The one who organized it did a very poor job. They said, let's meet at that place, which was basically a mall slash cinema center slash I don't know what the fuck else. Like, it had some coffee shops and stuff like that. So we went there. We met everyone and said, okay, let's go like drink. Now we were like, I think we're not the full class. I think we were like 10 to 15 people, if I'm not mistaken, and more came afterwards. So we're sitting around, we're talking like, what do you do now? Like, I work there. Oh, I've been there. I've done this and that. Basically, everyone was lying their fucking teeth off. They were trying to make themselves look bigger than what they are, which I've never understood. Like, I understand why you do it, but I understand why you have to do it to me, you know? Like, why do you have to impress me? Because you're not impressing me. So when my turn came, you know, like, asking, like, what do you do? Like, oh, I currently work at a mini casino. I've done this. Like, I've worked as a professional cook for a while. Then I had an accident. I had to stop. Then, you know, I'm working in a mini casino. I don't know what I'll be doing. I'll probably be switching jobs soon, which happened pretty fucking soon after that. That's a different story again. You know, it's like, oh, like, what do you do then? Like, do you like take care of like what? Like, basically, what I do, I'm a glorified cashier. I tell them, like, people come in, like, I do like financially transaction. Like, I would deposit, I will withdraw money for them, make sure the place is clean, you know, stuff like that. And they thought that it was so embarrassing that I was still so low at the career ladder. I was like, yeah, but I'm a manager now, like, stuff like that. Like, okay, well, so what the fuck do you do then? Like, I work at X company, which was a very big, which is a very big chips and drinks company. It's like, okay, cool. So, what's your fucking Ferrari then? Do you drive a Lamborghini? Like, what's going on? Like, no, like, it's so busy. Like, we don't do anything. Like, me and my wife, like, we have a wife. Like, yeah, I have a wife, you know, but we're not really talking right now. She's not here, so they didn't want to come. It's like, why? So, basically, what I'm trying to tell you is that fucking reunion was so fucking awkward because everyone was lying to some extent. I still don't know why they were lying, but you could spy the fucking lie from miles. Like, the only 3 people were, except me and the other dude, were like honest about what they were doing, and they just said as it is. Like, yeah, I work there. Like, I work as a construction worker, or I work as an electrician or whatever. Like, exactly. Why should you be ashamed of what you do? Why should you try to one-up me? But that's not the point of this story. What I would really wanted to turn your attention to is the bowling tournament we had. That was funny as fuck. So, again, we're like 10 to 15 people. We had people like, what can we do now to have some fun? And said, you know what should we do? We should do bowling. we should play some bowling. Like we tried to find out games like we could do as a group, and we had this one with a lot more difficulty than I thought. Yeah, like the starting, like it was a teasing part. Now it comes a really awesome part because there were 2 events that happened afterwards. That's really gonna have to fucking find out. Well, I'm trying to figure out what do we do? Like, what do we do together? Like, can we do anything? It was like, okay, like we could either drive, like, what are the name of the cars that you drive around and you just hit people? You know? I don't know what it's called. Basically, we could do either that or bowling. Like the truck cars, truck cars. There we go, truck cars. You know, συγκρουόμενα in Greek. Which basically take a car and just ram through others with that car, basically. We said, okay, like some people didn't want to do that, like they don't really feel like it. We're getting too awful as crap. At least I was. I said, let's do something else. Let's do bowling. Someone suggested, like, sure, let's do that. So we separate ourselves into teams. Now, if you have played bowling, you know it's a lot harder than it actually looks. Like doing strikes and trick tips, whatever. It's not as easy as it may sound, as it might look. It's not as easy. Like the one that you throw the ball and the ball always goes to the fucking lane and just drops off. It's actually very, very common and very true. So we went to that kind of place. We separate ourselves into 2 teams. So like we're gonna have a tournament, and the winning team is gonna cover like both teams, you know, place. Like basically the bill. I was like, sure, let's do that. Like it wouldn't go more than 50 or 60 euros. And again, we were like 6-7 people per teams, so it wasn't that expensive. No, we could all afford it. It was more of like a friendly bet. But your boy, right here, I am very competitive to games, or I try to be. Especially if there's something involved in it that I might earn, you know? What can I do? Like, if I can beat first place, I want to be first place. Sure, like, it doesn't matter in the end, but I want to win. I want to have that satisfaction. I want to say, I fucking won. So, what we did is, we started. The first person went, like, took the ball, like, we all wore the shoes that we have to wear. And then we grabbed the balls, whatever. And throw the first ball, went really well, like 3 pins down, he threw again, threw some more. Like, basically, the first pins were, the best plays were kind of good, so it went alright. Then it was my friend's turn, who just completely jacked the whole fucking thing. Then another threw out, did pretty decent. Now my turn came in. Now, I shit you not, my first ever ball that I threw that day was a strike. I just hit all fucking pins, and they all fell down. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? And I was like, oh my god, you're really good at this. And I was like, I don't know how that happened. I don't know what happened. So do you remember when I told you that people were trying to impress others, like, by lying? So I started lying as well. I was like, yeah, I mean, I've got this. I'm the fucking best, you know. Like, it's not that big deal. You can do, anyone can do it. Anyone can do it. I was basically hyping myself up. Because now they had this thought in their heads, like, oh, he's good. I just got lucky once. And when my next turn came, I threw the ball. I threw the ball, and somehow it slipped through my fingers, and it just bounced twice and started rolling very slowly towards the pins. But you have to understand, like, how this, like, I was trying to do this, like, and the ball went boom, boom, and it started rolling very slowly. It did throw 3 pins down. And I was like, yeah, I meant to do that. I meant to do that, you know, like, try to be funny. The next I just threw, it just completely missed the target. It stayed in the lane, but completely missed the target. It went to where the pit already fallen. So I'm like, fuck. After getting my game up, like I did a trick shot before I didn't do it again. I did do something, you know. Then again, the third time came in of my turn, and that was the final round. Like we had 3 rounds. We chose 3 rounds, and the score was, I think we were winning. Like my team was winning by 12 pins or something like that. So it wasn't easy to actually get it. But my third time came in. What happened is you had to be there. I really wish someone was fucking recording that shit. So have you seen like any bowling movies, any movies with bowling whatsoever, like a comedy sort, that the dude just falls down on his fucking face and just rolls it? That was me. So I tried to roll the fucking thing. I slipped because of the shoes, and I'm like, Cheat! I didn't go the whole fucking round, but I could never go back. It's like, yeah, I did. Like I meant to do that. Like that wouldn't have fucking happened, would it? You know why? Because that was stupid as fuck. And not only that, I hurt myself. I hurt my chin because it was like boom, and I fell down. And I just rolled in it like, yeah. It was so painful. I actually cracked my tooth. There is a small crack right here in my tooth that happened on that day. Like a very small crack, like very, you can't even fucking see it unless you look for it. But a crack happened that day because I tried to play cool on a fucking bowling match, which at least we won. At least we won, not by much, but we won. So I didn't pay the bowling trip. And yeah, I sucked at it. Moving forward from the reunion now. It was, I believe, the most amazing ending to the whole story. Like we all said to each other, it was fun, let's do it again. It would be amazing, I would love to see you again. To this day, no one has ever even tried to do something similar to this because we all knew it was fucking horrific. Nobody really, like, I have kept in touch with a couple of people, and that's enough for me. That's enough. And that's the day my high school had a reunion. Where am I going for bowling? I do not know. I do not want to do that. I've learned my lesson, let's say. I've learned my fucking lesson. I am not going bowling anytime soon. Hello, Descript. Welcome in. How are you? I know. I know he's sleeping. I know he's sleeping. What you are right now is basically his fucking soul right now. That's what you are, you filthy son of a bitch. Alright, I think that's enough for a story time. So, YouTube video ends here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And I will see you whenever I see you.